Alright guys, welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. This is Singing Shy Guy, and when we last left off we had started our journey and we got back in Virdian City in front of the Pokemon Center, and I did some training off screen. Peach is now level 5, and stats for those curious, no Sand Attack, and Luigi is at level 7 when those Leech Seed. Stats for those curious. Right, and now let's continue our Pokemon journey. If you remember, there was a man here who was on the ground, and now he's back up.
Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's when I need to get going. What's that red box you have there? Oh, see, working on your Pokedex. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I suppose I better show you then.
He's going to go through a little tutorial on how to catch a Pokemon, which we already know because I caught Peach in the last episode. This is a cutscene though, so you can't just like skip it or hit A to go through it or whatever. So you get to watch it with me. If he caught the Weedle, you just go to your bag and select Pokeball and throw it. That is the basics of how to catch a Pokemon, but you're going to want to weaken it first, obviously.
There, now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too.
You obtain the TV, put it in your key items pocket.
But there's something you don't understand. Watch that. It'll teach you all the basics of being a Pokemon trainer.
And that's it. So, if you remember, this time also there's a gym up here, which conveniently is what we need to do. We need to beat the 8 gyms. So let's go up. The doors are locked. Yeah, it's kind of a teaser right in front of you. You can't get in that gym until later in the game. So let's go up here to Route 2. You can sit in this patch of grass here if you want, but yeah, and grind a bit. But let's just keep going. Rats may be smart, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? No, little girl, I haven't. Are you going to Virdian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. Yeah. So, up here we have Virdian Forest. Some cool music. Dun, 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 dun. Trainer tips. Weaken Pokemon before attempting capture. When healthy, they may escape. I came here with some friends to catch us some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get in some battles. Yeah, there's people all around in here. And there's also items all around. Not in this patch, but you can also catch bug Pokemon. And there is a chance you can catch a Pidgeotto in here. And a Pikachu. We'll speak of the devil. Pikachu, which I would like a male. So I'm actually going to run just in case if it thunderbolts my Peach dead to death. We found a Pokeball. Yeah. If I don't find one, and if I don't find another male, or a male one, I'm going to just speak of the male one, male devil. So I'm going to Sand Attack it a bit. Sand Attack just lowers the Pokemon's accuracy. And just 2 of them really get to town there, so most attacks will miss. Not most, but some, which is enough. So now we're gonna tackle. See, attack missed. Thundershock may one-hit KO my Pikachu, and its static ability paralyzed my Peach. It's super effective, so I'm gonna just switch over my Pokeballs and quickly, before I name it, go down in the comments and guess which Mario character I'm gonna name it. And name my yellow Pikachu. Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. When several of these Pokemon gather, the electricity can build and cause lightning storms. So what? And anyone care to guess what the name is? didn't know before, he shall be known as Wario. It's yellow, it makes sense, you know? Yellow Wario. And I'm gonna go quickly heal up back, and I'm just gonna use my spacebar to make it a bit quicker. The glories of emulating the game. In today's episode, we will not be taking on. There is a gym in the town right after on this, but we will not be taking that on this episode. After Virdian Forest, so we'll be getting through it and maybe just going to the Pokemon Center and healing up in, you know, this city right behind it. Let's use little speed to get through it. Emulating, if you hold down spacebar, you can zip around. It speeds everything up, even the music. So yeah, it's a bit cheaty, but I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. You can never have too many Pokeballs, but they cost money, so it's expensive. Caterpie, go Wario. Yeah, Caterpie's a bug-type Pokemon you can catch here. The other one is Weedle, but Caterpie's more often found in Leaf Green. In Fire Red, you're more likely to catch a Weedle, so just Thunder Shock it to death. My String Shot's just gonna reduce my speed. And it's dead. It's dead or fainted. Found a potion. So now if we come up here and right here will be a bug trainer. Hey, you have Pokemon. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. Here we're facing Bug Catcher Rick. He sends out a Weedle. He has 2 Pokemon. Well, we have 3. His Weedle. Most Pokemon, all the Pokemon trainers in here actually will have bug Pokemon on. Either a Weedle, Metapod, a Weedle, Caterpie, or their evolutions Kakuna and Metapod, respectively. So, we're just going to Thunder Shock this to death. Weedles have the glory of Poison Sting, which has a chance of poisoning you. Let's see, Wario leveled up. Yep. Almost leveled up twice. After this Caterpie, we'll level up again. Bug Pokemon have the glory of they're easily found early on in most games, and they're easy to get to their high level up, which make them, when a Pokemon evolves, they're easier to evolve, and when a Pokemon evolves, they're more like their stats also increase a lot. So early on they're great, but getting into late game, most bug Pokemon won't be that viable. There are exceptions to the rule, like there are exceptions to most rules and everything. We grew to level 5. Almost level 6 again. Wow. Yeah. Caterpie can't hack it. You got 72 Pokédollars for winning. Now you can either go this path or the path with the tall grass. I'm gonna not do the wild random encounters, and at the end of it, you can skip this trainer. You can also skip that trainer down there by if you walk on the edge, you can walk in and out of his sight, but I'm gonna you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him at that link too. Bugcatcher Doug sent out a Weedle. Go Wario! They're getting progressively more higher level. Same old strategy. We'll just he'll try and string shot us. We'll just keep on thunder shocking everything. Weedle's taken down. Yeah. And you learn Tail Whip, which is gonna, as you probably know by now, be gonna decrease attack. He sends out Weedle. I'm going to keep him in. And Wario was poisoned. Thunder Shock. Poison, you deal damage every turn. At the end of your turn, you get dealt damage. I believe it was in the first game. It was only on turns you attacked you took damage, actually. And Wario's fainted. I'm going to send in my next lowest level, Peach, here. Peach will make swift work of this Weedle. Tackle. And it's fainted. And that's a level up for Peach here. This is going to be an easy one. Kakuna only knows Harden for Pokemon trainers. If you catch a Weedle and if you catch a Kakuna or a Metapod, they'll only know Harden, which increases their defense, as you can see. So it'll only do this until it's even after it's reached max defense, because you can only do this about 6 times. If I remember the number correctly, it's 5 or 6, around that ballpark. So whatever Pokemon at whatever HP you have, even if it's paralyzed, it will kill it eventually, unless you run out of PP and struggle to it. As you can see, we're almost done with it, and its defense won't go any higher. But if you catch a Weedle or a Caterpie and evolve it into a Metapod, it'll learn Harden and still have the tackle and string shot and poison thing. So we get to 106 there, which levels us up twice. We get Bugcatcher Doug. We defeated him. Now I'm going to quickly go and heal up my Pikachu. Whee! Oops. Just run away from that real quick. That was a Metapod. Whee! Lots of running into things. We go down, just oops. Yeah, I'm not the best at controlling at life. Not the best at anything. Now we have a Pikachu. Oh, well, now we have Wario back alive. Now we're back up here, we can read this sign. Trainer tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokedex evaluated. Yeah. Now here, Shy Guy found an antidote. Now you can go this way, and it's a shortcut through the maze, through it. But if you come up here, there's another trainer that you could skip, but you could skip them by doing that shortcut. But I prefer to they're all bug trainers in here, and all have like Metapods and Weedles and stuff, so they're all very easy to kill. And here he has just a Caterpie, so I'm gonna Thunder Shock it. See, the battles can get repetitive, but I like watching people battle in Pokemon. Let me know down in the comments if y'all prefer watching people battle, or if y'all prefer just watching them go through the journey and only doing important battles on camera. I personally like. There are the moments when like you're just grinding back and forth in a patch of grass or something, or like in a cave that it is boring. That I cut out like with Peach originally, but for the majority, I liked it. Now Wario leveled up from that Caribou Death. I will not change. But yeah, but like the random trainer battles out in the wild, or like when I'm in the middle of a recording, I feel like it disrupts the flow to cut out the battle. Especially like I could get poisoned in it, and you could be wondering, like when I go into like an important battle, why one of my Pokemon is poisoned or something. So let me know down below in the comments. Anyway, yep, we defeated Bugcatcher Anthony. Oh boo, nothing went right. It all went left. I got 96 $. So yeah, I can't wait for after the second gym when you're or the first gym when you're given the ability to run. Here we have a Weedle. I'm just gonna run because it has the it has an ability where if you hit it you might get poisoned. So yeah, you get the running shoes like you see in most games after this gym, the first gym. So you'll be able to run, which means we won't be just walking at the slow speed for hours upon hours. And this is a completely optional fight right here. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Yeah, and here we have Bugcatcher Charlie. He sends out Metapod. I believe he only has Metapods and Kukumis. Let's see. Man, we've seen this before, so I'm just gonna quickly skip through this one Metapod, alright, and gain 108 experience and leveled up. I can do that too, like in the middle of like the battle gets kind of repetitive, like if there's 6 Weedles or something in a row. Like I believe the next one has a buttload of like Pokemon. But yeah, if it gets kind of repetitive. But yeah, I just learned the move Thunder Wave there. And what it does is if I use it, it paralyzes the opponent, but this will most likely paralyze any opponent. Yeah, Thunder Shock anyway. Just barely hanging on. There might be like 1 or 2 HP left for it. But it's dead now anyway. He has a Metapod. I will actually switch here. And everyone's level 8 except Luigi, so let's give Luigi some love. Yeah, let's tackle him to death. Let's just... because this is going to be slow going. Actually, I can show off what Leech Seed does. Leech Seed throws a seed at the opponent. Oh, well, it throws a seed at the opponent and it'll absorb health at the end of each turn. Anyway, Luigi leveled up. I gained 108 experience. I defeated Bugcatcher Charlie. And we're almost out of the woods now, actually. That's the exit right there. We just got another 2 of these things to go. So, yeah. Let's speed through this little battle real quick. And hit wheel. Yeah, I do get kind of impatient on my own sometimes, but real quick, right here, there's another little freebie item. It's 1 potion. You can use any of the potions if you want to heal your Pokemon up real quick. Trainer tips. You can't catch a Pokemon that belongs to someone else. Throw Pokeballs at only wild Pokemon. Yeah, you can't steal Pokemon. You're not Team Rocket. Huh? What's the hurry? Why the rush? This is the only battle I know you cannot skip. in Virdian Forest. And he only has one wheel. So let's hit Thunder Shock and he's String Shot. Use Thunder Shock again. You defeated Bugcatcher Sammy. I can't if you're good at this. Yep. And since I didn't get another encounter, we're out. Yep.
Oh. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special move, I hear.
Yeah, the tree I showed in the last episode, he's talking about those. Many Pokemon live in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. Did you know that evolution counts a technique? When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop a process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. If a Pokemon's ever evolving and you want to not evolve it, you can just hit V and it won't. But yeah, you can see here there's another little patch of grass, and then we're in Pewter City. Let's talk to him.
There aren't many serious Pokemon trained up here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. But Pewter Gym's Brock isn't that, not like that, not one bit.
As there's Pewter City Gym here, and the leader's name is Brock. And I would like to give him a Pokemon. Yes, Nurse Joey. Thank you very much. And now if I ever faint, I'll just come back here and I won't have to go through Virdian Forest again. Yep, well, we'll explore Pewter City a bit, and I'll grind a bit off camera just to level up my Pokemon. So I'll get them to about 12 level. Yeah, maybe about another 4 levels each. Yeah, level 12ish. I'll grind in that little patch of grass below, which I believe just has like Ninarans and Kunas and Weedles, Caterpies, Pidgeys, Rattata, the normal stuff, the basic. And yeah, and we'll get him up to about level 12 for the gym fight against the Pewter City gym leader, Brock. Well, that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Consider like, commenting, and subscribing, as most people say. And yeah, have a nice day.